am so good, I astound myself.
This is awesome, huh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bear's Den. Bear here, and I'm on Diablo 3. Believe that, not on Overwatch. Wow. Anyways, Season 28 in Diablo. You gotta make sure you get on a season. It doesn't have to be story mode. You telling people story mode. No, it's just seasonal, right? And you can do adventure mode. But your first character, I would say, just do the story mode just to get up quicker. You know what I mean? But anyways, once you made your first character in this, right? All this goes for all your other characters. So now, like making all my other characters, I'm gonna fucking fly through it and look at this. So you're gonna sacrifice things. You know, so for my next whatever I choose, whether it be this one, or this one, right? Those are the three I can choose. I'm gonna need to sacrifice a 6-piece helmet set, just a helmet. You know what I mean? And then I can unlock my next thing. And so, I mean, look at these. Look at that. Increased damage against elites by 20. Increased damage against elite by 15. That's 35 damage. Damn, like, just with elites, you know, have no level requirements. Every single piece of gear I pick up, look at that, level 1. So now when I make a new character, right, all my character can have in-game gear right from level 1. You know, so getting this first character bang out, it's a little bit slow, but it is so fucking worth it, because Diablo, it's not about the story mode. It's not. Diablo is about getting rifts and farming. It's a very addictive game. It was designed this way. It was designed so you're supposed to try to do as many rifts as you can, as fast as you can. You know, you don't want to up the difficulty. So you do want to up the difficulty, right? Like, so in order to do a regular rift here, right, you got to do these stupid ones. So why make it harder? Because I'm not getting that much XP or gold from this like I get from here, right? So when it comes to this is what you want to do. You want to come back here. You want to leave the game, right? And then once you leave this game, it's going to ask, go to here. Boom, right? Change the setting, right? Expert. So I have this on easy for me. And normally, if I'm playing, right, I'm going to be playing at least 4 or 5 right now at this level. Like on my other character, I'm like killing it up in 10 and 11 and 12. Like this, I'm up here and with my other character. So eventually I'll be up here. I'm gonna have to be to finish this all. So, but anyways, when you come in here and you put this on here, just to get the keys at the very beginning one, it's gonna make it much easier because you can just fly through it so quickly. The only point to do that first rift is just to get the keys. You know what I mean? You don't want to farm the regular rifts. You don't want to do that. That's a waste. You know? So the only fucking purpose to do this is to get the keys to farm this. This is where you're going to get all your gold. This is where you're going to get all your drops. You see what I mean? And then in here also drops other drops that open up different rifts where you can get a lot of gold and gems. So trying to farm gold, gems, and gear, anything other than greater rifts and keys, is a waste in this game. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, my goal is like get in here and do this, and then once I go back here, I'm gonna bang this up to a different higher level, so that way the gold and the XP is more, and I'm gonna fly through it. Now I might have to do like 20 rifts just to level up a little, and I might get shit drops. But once I get those 20 rifts done, I'll be able to go from, let's see, I'm on like level 24 right now, well 26, right? So you know, like once I get this done, it'll be 28, then 30. You know, so once I do another 20 rifts, I'm going to keep moving up. And then once I get to 70 and 80, then it's going to definitely get much harder for me. But I'm going to bang through it, get a shitload of XP. The levels are going to fly, and then eventually the gears start dropping. Then once you start getting the right drops for gears, it's a totally different game. The only reason to do these, right, is if you need crafting gears. That's it. These are a fucking waste of time. There's no point in doing any of these at all, right? Other than if you need crafting mats right here. So as you see, I definitely need some. I want these to be a lot more. So I'm going to have to do a lot of these, you know. And the best way to do this is when you get in a group, and it's so fucked up because every time I get in a group, one person will go here, so I'll go here. Then they're like, well, you're not playing with me. I guess you don't need me. And they fucking leave. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you do that. I get the credit for it because we're in a group. I do this. You go to the next one. I go to the next one. We meet at the last one that we have to do together, and we can literally get the same amount of mats in half the fucking time, right? And then we could do 2 and 3 maps really quick that way. Like, we can get all 5 of these done if we have 2 or 3 people and we all go to our own maps in a group, right? We can get it all done in like a half an hour. Like, why should any of us, right, go in here and like, hey, let's go here, and both of us run up here and kill this guy? Because look, these things can't even kill us. It don't matter if I had this on hard difficulty, these things could not kill me. You see what I'm saying? So this is 100% solely just for mats. You see what I'm saying? And so doing this, it's a fucking waste of time other than if you need mats. So don't do this unless you need mats. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know, I know on the other server now, right? I know on the other server that when you do the rifts, when I got up in high level, it was dropping a box that had mats in it. I don't know if that'll be on this server. I have yet to see that. So either way, it's looking like I'm going to have to spend a few hours doing this. And it would just be awesome if I had somebody else with me. That way, we could split up. Like, that's what the whole point of being on Discord is, so we can talk. You go one way, I go another, and we're both helping each other get more mats. Right? And then we can come in here, farm a bunch of keys, and then as a group we try to get this as high as we can. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Every time I play these games, I end up playing them alone. I end up surpassing everybody I play this with. I have a really good understanding of these games. It's like the 4th game I played like this. I played Grim Dawn, I played Path to Exile, I played Titan's Quest, I played Diablo 2, I played Diablo 1, and now Diablo 3. So like the story mode, right, is training in this game. I'm not even fucking kidding you. It's training. It's showing you how to use your skills, how to set everything up, how to craft, you know? Once you do that, right, end game is right here. It's farming these. That's all it is. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of fun, and it's addicting, especially once you've got a full understanding of it. You know what I'm saying? And then here's another thing. This is huge. Look at this. These wings you're going to get. So, you see how it says 3 out of 4? Here's the first chapter. Already done. Second. Now, once I get to the 4th and I finish this, I get all these as prize. I've already have gears in my box. Like, when I'm done this, I'll have this full set right here plus these wings, you know? But then, if you get all the way to the end, look at you getting another pet. Some cool portrait frames. Like, you're always getting shit from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, from doing this. So I don't know why anybody would not want to be on the adventure mode, because that's where the game shines. It gives you more stuff to do. If you're just in the regular mode, right, all you're doing is rifts. You don't have this. So once you get past the story mode, you're like, oh, what is there to do other than rifts? Well, yeah, I have to do, no matter what, that's what there is to do is rifts, but still you got all of this shit to do too, which are all these quests you can do, which unlock all these awesome gears for you. So I don't know why people would not be here doing this. It's just, it's insane to me. This is the last season, and I can't waste my time on the other. I have to be on the adventure mode right now.
I cannot return.
You know what I mean? And after 3 months, this character will be dropped down to the other server or mode, game mode, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It don't matter. I call it a server, right? So, because either way, it's a dedicated room. You know, so if you're on hard mode, you can't play with me if you're on regular mode. You can't play with me if you're in adventure mode. All 3 of those, they're their own dedicated rooms. So I'm calling them servers just for that purpose. So, you know, like when you come in here, you got a campaign, adventure, right? These are different. If you're here, you can't play with somebody, you know? Like, you got to be in the same thing. So, yeah, you know, there's that. But, yeah, I'm really loving this game, guys. I really am. And, oops, fucked up there. I can't wait to get to get this character, like, you know, around 800. Paragon level 800. and really start farming some fucking really high shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is awesome.
Please look. You won't
You
be
know,
disappointed.
you got the altars of rights, plus you got all those quests, you're getting all the street gear. Look at, I've already gotten 2 of them. I haven't opened my gears yet, because whoever you open them with is what you're gonna get. When I talk, it puts that up there and I can't, so. Right there, that's my gear, you see? So I've gotten these 2 so far. No extras yet. Yeah, anyways, that's all. I just want to kind of catch up with everybody, let y'all know what I'm doing these days. I'm blowing through these fucking levels, and I'm going to level up. Next week, this character will be like Paragon level 800, and it's going to be fucking crazy and a lot of fun doing it. Anyways, guys, again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys all next time on The Bear's Den.